I don't own the rights to this music. It's sad that we gotta say that. What's up, Kako? Yeah, what's up, bro? Shout out to Kamakea-Ohelo for helping us manufacture and paint all the process that we used yesterday on the front line at Sherwood Forest. Hello, Kakahiyaka Pako, Kakahiyaka Maikai. Kuike here with my morning mango. You know what it is. You know what it is. Joe, as soon as I get pictures from everybody, I'm sending it through. Bet. So busy yesterday, I didn't even take pictures, but mahalo again. We had a pretty good impact. You guys want to read a little more, learn a little bit more about what happened yesterday in Manalo, Sherwood Forest. Pick up the paper. We're on the front page. Yes, Kako, make noise, stay visible, always. Help the kiai, help the aina movements, help the aina struggles, stay visible. Out of sight, out of mind. We don't need that. I want to give a shout out to all my mango suppliers out there. I want to give a first shout out to Pastor Jan Cordero from Ever Beach and Tracy Sue, who's watching right now, and my brother Nui, Aho Nui, for supplying me with mangoes so I can deliver the manao during morning mango. Wouldn't be morning mango without you guys. Mahalo nui. So I hope everybody okay. Yeah, Kako. Yesterday, Save by Sherwoods in Manalo, we held a vigil in honor, in reverence, in remembrance of our kupuna, our iwi kupuna, our kupuna who are resting there in that space. We just want to remind the community, we want to remind the city and county that they are still here. We are still here. As lineal descendants, we say no, ole. And because of that, we need to keep expressing ourselves. That's the key here, guys. Express yourself. I just want to share a little manao. Today's morning mango not going to be that long. What kind of bird was that on the ground? You see that? Just want to share a little manao that I shared with the hui yesterday. And these are words from our beautiful queen, Liliuokalani. And I quote, she says, she goes on to say this: never cease to act because you fear that you may fail. Really listen to those words, Kako. Yeah? All of the Aina movements, all of the Aina struggles, social struggles that we're seeing right now, It's up against money. It's up against corporations. It's up against the government. But never cease to act, Kako, because you may fear that you will fail. No, Kako. Failure is just a stepping stone. Yeah? We gain the experiential knowledge though. We gain confidence. But beyond all of that, our keiki are watching. If we never try, how can we expect them to? If they watch us just be complacent, if they watch us just accept it, how can we expect them to? Ugh! So yeah, Kako. Again, I'll share the beautiful words of our Queen. Never cease to act because you fear that you may fail. Always, Kako. Speak out. Always. Aloha aina. You are not alone. Aloha kakahiaka. You are not alone, Kako. I know it may seem, yeah, that when you assemble on the front line, when you assemble and when you rally, it may seem that we are not large in numbers. But what we need to realize and remember, that numbers are large in us. Each and every one of us today are a representation of a long line of genealogy, of a long genealogy of Aloha Aina. People who love their land. And because of that, you are here. And it is your turn to Aloha Aina. So yeah, Kako, Kuike here. If you're just tuning in, mahalo for tuning in to Kuike's Morning Mango, where I share mana'o for the duration of time that it takes me to consume a mango. But this is really just on my drives, trying to ho'ohala manava and kill time. Whoa. So Kako, if you have any mangoes lying around that you need to be eaten, let me know. I'd be real happy. I'd be real happy to come by and grab it or meet you halfway and share a little mana'o. And if anybody has lahanau today, have birthdays today, aloha lahanau ya'oi. May you be blessed. May you have many more years of health. Yeah, Kako. Oh yeah, no, kamana'o. No kia kakahiaka. Mai makauba. Como vale. Yeah. Never cease to act because you may fear. Because you fear that you may fail. The words of our Queen. Inahema mana'o pahakau. Inahema nina'o pahakau. Cause I take them. Guarantee. As long as the manako, we dropping. Yeah. As long as the manako, we dropping. Cause guarantee. So, in addition to that manao, I really want to mahalo all of the kia'i, all of the ohana that came out yesterday. In solidarity, that came out yesterday with good mana, good energy, and when kokua to hold the front line, with kokua to help keep us visible. Mahalo e oko pakahi apau, that it is you who are the true stars of the show. Yeah. Mahalo e oko for giving of yourselves, helping us cool. Kia'i. Because what's happening here at Sherwood Forest is happening everywhere. Yeah, Kako. Again, I don't know. I mean, I wish I had the words to express my mahalo, my gratitude for the ohana that came out yesterday to Kako. I mean, we've had ohana from Wai'anae, from Wahiwa, from Town, Kalihi, from Honouliuli, from Kapolei, Eva Beach, North Shore, you know, and even our homegrown Waimanalo ohana that came out. And truly, it was a great expression yesterday. Through the heat, through the elements, we persevered, and we. Yes, mahalo about her. Let's message you, send you my address. Yeah, Kako. It's really humbling. Yeah, really humbling when you stand back and you see all the aloha, all the mana being shared amongst the lahui. Bruh, mahalo. And then to all the makua, to all the parents, to all the makua hine out there who were braving the front line here at Waimanalo yesterday, as well as across the Pai Aina. Mahalo, bruh. You frickas is freaking hammers. Dragging your keiki out. Yeah, so they know. Expose them so they see. So they experience what it's like to be on the front line, you know. And brah, yesterday was super vela. I'm watching the makua hine, I'm just like, I wish I prepared better. I wish I did more so we can provide a safe place, a comfortable place for our ohana ku'e, for our lahui to express themselves. But all in all, we came together and it worked out just fine yesterday. Yee! Okay, Kako, with that mana'o, I want to remind us that there are things happening in your community that you may not agree with, or that you may simply not even be aware of. So if the spirit moves you, yeah, if the spirit moves you, go look, guys. Go find, guys. Check them out. Double, triple, quadruple, look. Take a look at all the paperwork. Question everything. Question everything, Kako. Question everything. That's how I was raised from my makua. To question everything. Not that we trying to be rude, but we like, no. You know, far too long we've been led to believe that the people who hold these positions of authority have our best interests in mind. But look us now. TMT, look us now. Ala Moana, look us now. Sharks Cove, Pupukea, Waiale'e, Alai Kahana, Kahuku, La'ie, Ka'alu, Kaneohe, Kailua, look us now. Waimanalo. Bruh, don't take their word for it, Kako. My message to the world is all of Hawaii is under siege. We need to declare a state of emergency against the powers that be. Straight up. We need to question and challenge their authority over our resources. Challenge their authority over our sacred spaces. Because if we know ma'alama, who will? They have a duty, a kuleana, to uphold the law. But who do we call to arrest them? Who do we call to hold them accountable? Ovaila. Who has that answer? I like the number. So, kako, we gotta raise our keiki to question. We gotta raise our keiki to be watchmen, watchwomen. We got to. That was the one skill that our kupuna across the land, across the board had. They had the ability to kilo. They had the ability to observe. They had the ability to watch. Because they had time. So, kako, please, if you have anything going on in your community, and you need another set of eyes to look at, and you need some manao, reach out, kako. You are not alone. Reach out because you are not alone. So if you're in Waimanalo tonight, 7 p.m., we have our neighborhood board meeting tonight. Come stop by, say hello. I'll be there. Again, mahalo for tuning in to Kuike's Morning Mango, where I share manao for the duration that it takes me to consume an entire mango. Payakako, ke aloha nui oko pakahia pau. Love you all. Stay classy, kako. Be pono. And persevere. Puka true. Yeah? What's the matter? What are you looking for? Hula. Yakako. Keep an eye out for any rallies coming up. I believe Pohakupu and Kailua, Kia Po'alima will be rallying. As soon as I get the information, I'll pass it on through, guaranteed. But Yakako, if you're on Oahu, and the goal for me on Oahu is to organize and really, okay, love you guys. Love my ka'i. Love my ka'i, okay? Mali pa, ha'ale koke pa. I'm not sure. Okay, big girl. So, kako, one of the goals that I want to see happen is all the rallies happening on Oahu. We all organize together, kako, because one thing that we need, and then my good friend shared with me, in his observations, in their observations, and I agree 100% because it's the same observations I made. But wherever we're rallying, yeah, it's usually on the side of a highway or a busy street, busy roadway. So we got to keep in mind that we need to keep our keiki safe. And safety is number one and is the greatest thing. Because something happened to one of us, it happens to all of us. We do this as a lahui. We live, we move, we aloha as a lahui. Yeah? So, if we can create a central bulletin somewhere, so all the rallies on Oahu are organized, create maybe like a small calendar so we know. And here's the thing, so we can organize ourselves and become safety officers of these spaces, become kia'i, to kia'i the kapu aloha, to kia'i the keiki, the kupuna of these spaces, and as well as reach out into the community and see what kind of resources we need. Yeah, see what kind of resources we need to provide for these rallies. For instance, if we're rallying on the highway and get kupuna, we know kupuna need lua. We know they need bacham. If no more, they gotta ha'alele, they gotta leave. And then, but we know that they like be there. They like hold the line, much like our kupuna up on the mountain. So, if we can organize kako, and honestly, just reach out. If you're organizing any rallies or events, right? Or if you have been, hey, let's hurry up. Let's just have a conversation. Let's start. Let's start talking. We're on the same side. We're doing the same thing. Scrapping the same people for the same purpose. Why not come to the same table? Why not be in the same conversations? Why not? That's what we need to do, kako. Unify. We need unity in our community because that's what it is. So, kako, mekila manao. La mai kai kako. I'm gonna log out. So, mahalo for tuning in to Kuike's Morning Mango. Don't forget to go out and plant a plant, plant a tree, because literally it is our oxygen. It is the food, the sustenance that our Kuike will need for the future. If we are not striving for, if we are not preparing for, if we are not leaving a legacy of clean food, clean air, clean water for our Kuike, what are we leaving them? Before they need one house, they need those other three things. You can live in a house, but if you cannot breathe, if you have nothing to eat, if you have no water, what do you have? Nothing. So, go out, plant a tree, plant a plant, grow something. Because our Kuike need clean food, clean air, clean water. That's always been my message. That's always going to be my message because that's what we need to live, kako. Okay? For the future, for the Kuike, Kuike here with my morning mango. Logging out, ahuiho kako la mai kai. So yeah.